It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at the Hornets, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. We're going to be watching Joakim Noah in this one, former Defensive Player of the Year. What he gives this team goes far beyond what you see in the stat sheet, though. And Shaq, you used to go surfing with him in Hawaii.
Surfing?
Is this correct? Is this correct?
Yeah, we had to stop because, he's a wild child. I'm out there one day. He's behind me. I fall off. When I come up, his surfboard hits me in the head. I got a gash on my head. So no more surfing with me.
Oh, that's where that gash came from?
Yeah.
What?
From him. But,
Come on,
yes,
man.
yeah, but, he's my guy. What I like about him is his energy and presence on the floor rub off on everyone else on the team. He's an emotional leader, and the way he plays, it just motivates everybody out there. But no more surfing for me in this game.
Have you been surfing with Joe?
Never been, but I didn't know he was that team-oriented where he would just, be part of a surf crew. But that guy plays great.
What's up, Mac? I'm sorry. I didn't realize my mic was
his
muted.
Passing ability, his leadership.
How was your day?
What makes him different, but now his surfing skills makes him the best NBA center.
You really believe he went surfing
And
with Joakim Noah?
Shaq
I would
surfing
love
would
the
be
video
terrible.
for that.
There's my city.
For a gorgeous look at the Charlotte skyline. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside.
Finally showed the skyline.
With Doris Burke on her sideline. The good news,
It's grown a
Derrick Rose
whole
is
bunch
back,
since
recovered
then.
and ready to get back into the thick of things.
And a pretty quick recovery, all things considered. I mean, sometimes you wonder if a guy is really ready when he comes back so quickly. But he looks pretty comfortable in warm-ups, but that's only one part of it. Let's see how he does in the game.
I think it surprises a lot of people to see him back so soon. I mean, he says he's ready, so they have to
I'm proud of my
turn him
city.
loose and let him go.
We've got a chance here to set the floor.
I don't care.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Rose in at the point guard position.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs
Money.
to them.
That's good. Here's Rose. Feeds it to Dunleavy. He dishes it to Noah. Gasol passes to Butler. To the paint. Noah. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, Maestro,
I can't
he's
win.
so good
I just can't
at
win.
making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it's Freak missing. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Pacers in Indiana.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive,
Take
Greg,
that.
considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see
Money.
a team get that hot away from home.
You often hear
Turn
athletes
that
saying
off.
they do it for the fans, but with Freak,
Every
he
time it
really
resets
backs
for
up
some
his
reason.
talk with his actions. And Clark, I've seen it firsthand. He's one of the more accessible and interactive NBA stars out there.
Yeah, I say he's walking the talk in that regard. I mean, he really
delivered.
looks out for his fans, appreciates them, respects them, understands them, engages with them.
Ate
I think he's
the rest
one
of
a kind
the
in
leftovers
being
Thanksgiving.
sincere and genuine in looking after the fans.
And
Here's Walker.
that's about it, really. Just
After
kind of shit out,
Chicago
really.
Picking up a basket just moments ago.
Fellas,
back.
that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Rose kicks to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from
All right.
Rose.
Lights
All
out
right.
here, right out of the gate.
All right, they want to play like this, huh? Okay. All right. They want to play like this, okay. Okay, motherfuckers. Let's
Perfect
go.
4-4 from the floor.
Good ball.
Walker dishes to Freak on the wing. Williams. Walker the pass to Freak. And Batum kicks to Bogut. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by
Really?
Rose.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet. in the quarter.
And the shot is good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be
There's some good deals in Black Friday.
The way they're knocking these shots down, boy.
You might be able to get one half off, maybe.
Goes in. Here's Freak. Connects from
There we go.
range. Freak's got 6 points. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
And here's Rose following the three-pointer by Freak. Rose goes in. Rebounded by
Yeah, you should wait for the get a little bit of a better one.
But just couldn't convert.
Passes it to Freak. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the
that's
came
impossible.
From the bench. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Walker dishes to Freak. Now the pass to Williams. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dunleavy. Great D that time from Batum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Charlotte
Bro.
not good that time either.
And not a night he's going to win. Want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Butler passes to Gasol. Shoots from the elbow. The shot no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Really such a security blanket, Greg, when you can count on that second unit to step in and provide key minutes, especially when the game is in doubt.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The first free throw is good. So an almost entirely...
Just put me down for a minute.
The Bulls leading by 4. Kidd Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Jeremy Lin is out there with Freak, and it's Kaminsky in at the 5. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Freak, yes.
There we
And
go.
a nice assist from Lin. And it's 8 points for Freak.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Brooks kicks to Mirotic. Nice D from Freak. Charlotte shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And Doris
Oh, my
has a
goodness.
report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 32 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close
After
to
2
another
years, wow.
performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't
God
beat
dang
him again.
it.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Now, here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
I'll take that.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And it's Freak missing.
I was
Well,
trying to
looks like
pass
he's
it.
cooled
Same.
down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Butler on the way. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Butler's got 7 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Freak dishes to Kaminsky. Out to the wing. Here's Freak. Good on the baseline, Jay. 10 points for him. And it's the Bulls with the ball, leading by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Rose kicks to Butler. Mirotic with it. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Cannot hit. Walker with some nice D. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Charlotte moving the ball around. Kaminsky kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Nice.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets team. Make some noise. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. Kaminsky was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Dude.
Thanks, Doris.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 7th in rebounding. And
Yeah, put
of course,
everything on
rim
Kaminsky.
protection
Yeah, no, it's
always at a
me.
premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
Boy, he's unbelievable.
I'm the only reason this
driven,
team's
and he
actually doing
competes
good
with
right
you for
now.
the full 48 minutes. Glass eater.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Chicago leading. Here's Rose. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Butler gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Walker the pass to Freak. Lets it go from the wing.
Yeah, it was a bad
Rose with
shot.
the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. Down low. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Walker kicks to Freak. Offline with his 3.
Really?
Chicago has
Damn.
gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter.
How much is that in real life
Noah with a
money?
Screen on Kid Gilchrist. And it's Rose penetrating, loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Oh, I'm getting messed up right
Rose
now.
has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Oh, I ain't worth it.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court.
And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Number 1.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but it's his knack for playing in the post. He understands angles
There
and how
we
to
go.
get position down there. I mean, he really looks comfortable in the paint. As a matter of fact, he looks as comfortable in the paint as he does on the perimeter.
Here's Hudrick following the basket by Nicholas Batum. The 10-footer to the right side. Right side Gasol. The shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down
Really?
low.
All
Well,
right.
took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 5. Mirotic, a screen on Lynn. Brooks.
I'm reading your stuff, Mac.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
Obviously,
I'm getting my ass beat right now, though.
On that possession. And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Lynn. Inside. Takes the 13-footer. And
there we go.
The Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Freak.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And Brooks, here we go. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so it's a close game.
You always do that at the end of the buzzer.
Basketball. Bulls lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
Pass the ball more. Take better shots.
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. You want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trick. You stay patient, wait for that can't-miss shot.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Why is she just like not even facing the damn camera?
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out. Because
that was a good shot, but okay. Like, really?
Keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot. And a wide open look for Freak. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Gasol. He feeds it to Rose. Offline with the baseline shot. The Hornets shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And Walker kicks to Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. Rose passes to Dunleavy. Outside Rose. The feed to Butler. Noah the screen. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk.
I used to watch Naruto.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
It's been a long time, though.
With the block. They get it back. Dunleavy dishes to Butler. Butler missing again.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Williams with a clean look.
There you go.
Nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Changes for Charlotte. Kaminsky. Charlotte also making some changes. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Williams. Freak comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Brooks checked in for Butler. And it's Udrih in for Rose. Here's Gasol. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
All right.
Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Freak kicks to Lin. There's the dish to Freak. Here's Bogut.
Come on, Bogut.
And good. Got
Nice.
A friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Udrih. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Udrih has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The score now all even.
Now. That's what I'm talking about.
Down low, here's Gasol. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gasol's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
I never even heard of that.
At the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls out front. They lead by 2. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Well, the Bulls shooting 41% for the game. Freak in at shooting guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Batum. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Damn it.
So that's the Hornets 5.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Noah comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Rose in for Brooks. And he makes both free throws.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Trying
much?
his luck deep. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Lin. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
Yay.
Chicago
New
leading.
career.
Noah the screen. Here's Udrih. Can't hit. Great D that time from Batum.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Gasol a screen. And it's Rose penetrating. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Freak. Yes.
Nice.
And a nice assist from Lin. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
All right.
Gasol.
I can deal with that.
It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got rebound number 7 for him tonight to take the lead. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Walker comes in for Jeremy Lin.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Freak missing.
Oh,
Chicago trailing here. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's
Is it on
now
PlayStation
35
Store?
Points for Freak.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to
No,
watch
he said
this.
target.
The
Never mind, I'm
defense
stupid.
practically giving them those shots.
And Butler, here we go. Can't get it to go.
That's
And
good
Charlotte will
defense.
go the other way with it. There's a screen by Williams. The 15-footer. Again, the Hornets score.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
And finished off by Noah.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes
Pause.
into play.
Big pause.
Urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Butler at the elbow. No good. Great D that time from Batum. Hornets leading by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Freak.
Come on.
And Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Rose wide open. Rebounded by Bogut. And here's Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Freak passes to Williams. Over to the left wing. Unloads. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Freak's got 30.
I have Spider-Man and Miles Morales, but I don't know if you guys want to watch that. I am thinking about playing that again pretty soon. I got to finish GTA 5 also. Mac, I know you're not a big sport person, but like, that was a big win we got, the Panthers. It was a big win. That's why I play anything I want. Like, eventually I'll get back to it. I know I'll finish it whenever I feel like it.
Dunleavy dishes to Rose. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And the shot.
Oh, you little. Ooh, I can't say that.
His second 3 of the game.
Starts with a C. $11. That's actually a good deal. Give me that.
Right on him. No
I hate life.
Bulls are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Rose passes to Butler. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket. And that fella's in the middle.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1.
That would be fun.
Game for Butler. 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Outside Rose.
Oh, I messed up.
No other screen. And Butler, here we go. It's stolen by Bogut. Now here's Walker. Freak dishes to Walker. Batum wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time.
All right.
Walker. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Freak. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. to Dunleavy. Beyond the arc. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right
Now
there.
they're gonna foul him.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
They double him with Butler. Feeds to Williams. Freak with it. Noah picks him up. To the inside. Bogut. It's in!
There we go.
Really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Pass to Rose.
Focus, focus, focus. They miss. Give me that ball.
And here we go. Freak.
And boom, we won. That's how you win a game.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, they really are good deals. I'll look it up after the stream. I was having a stroke right there.
Outside Butler.
Go ahead and shoot it. Exactly, it don't matter.
And so it's
you won,
Charlotte with
bitch.
the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up.
That's how you do it.
Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
Not bad.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
That's pretty funny, Mac. Fuck you, Larry.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, we've kind of waited and waited for this team to come together and start producing, but it just hasn't happened.
What countdown?
And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their side. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying
Christmas.
to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players try to do.
I'm the number one
Just get
scorer in the
get
NBA
his
right
points.
now.
Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh.
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Magic at Amway Center.
Oh my God! It looked like the crack. Like they're on like they're all on crack right now. Stop. Okay. No. We'll skip
Come
this.
into this matchup confident and ready to take care of business.
And they basically owned this team all season long, winning 3 straight, a chance to sweep here in the season series tonight.
Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they get out to a big lead to see them try to
He
run
looks
it
like
up.
he's on crack too.
Familiarity can breed contempt. You've heard me say that many
His
times.
hair's up and everything.
They'll look to gain an edge going into next season if they can get a big win here.
Okay. Okay.
Tip off goes to Charlotte. Williams
No.
passes to Walker.
This is the Magic. This is
Freak
Orlando.
gives to Bogut. Walker
So it's
against
Florida.
Payton.
So that makes a lot more
Walker
sense.
dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Bogut. And it's Kid
Pass me the
Gilchrist
fucking ball.
penetrating. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And the shot falls short this time. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Atlanta.
And that result
I'll take that
was
ball.
no
Thank you.
surprise because they played
All right, I'm cold.
very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
We got a chance
Kemba.
to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Charlotte, Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Kemba Walker is out there with Freak, and it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. Payton against Walker. There's the screen. Payton passes to Gordon. The kick out to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
I like that. Getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
I gotta get warm
100%
here.
Shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better
There we
off
go.
will be as the game progresses. I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Okay.
Charlotte on D. This
Mac, don't
game
even say
coming
it.
on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now
Yep, there it
Williams.
is.
Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo's running. Vucevic is screen on Bogut. Payton kicks to Vucevic. He got right to the cup using that screen.
What the?
Great job of screening.
I can't
there.
defend 3
Nice
people at
job
the
to
same
take it
time,
to the
game.
rim and get the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Vucevic. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The pass to Freak. Back to Walker. The dish now to Bogut. Pass to Freak. Bogut kicks to Freak. Shot from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
My
And
hair-
he'll be the
he's
first
cold.
to tell you, Greg, that's one he
That's
should
why.
have knocked down.
Here's Gordon. And he gets it to go. Here's Walker. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And a wide open look for Freak. From outside off the
Dude.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Picked by Vucevic. Payton drives in. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Hornets trail by 5.
Spookovich.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Okay. All right.
Charlotte no good that time either.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Oladipo misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Payton dishes to Oladipo. A floater. Rebounded by Bogut.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player
I am
that
not
just
cold
does
anymore.
not
Good.
excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Freak.
Okay, now I'm cold again. What the fuck? It wasn't cold now.
Not go.
What, really?
The Magic go the other way with it. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Walker with some nice D. Hornets trail by 3. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
had a chance to talk with head coach Scott Skiles. We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly.
fuck's sake.
And he told me that Mike. He said he's a guy
Nice.
we've got
There
to
we go.
account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
Thanks again, Doris.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Roberts following the basket by Freak. Here's Napier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's tipped. Here's Freak.
Boom.
He uses both hands to jam it in.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
No good from Fry.
Boy, just by
I'll
his
take
body
that.
language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Orlando, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Napier, defended by Lynn. Pass to Hazania. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Batum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kaminsky dishes to Lynn. Here's Freak. Yes.
There we go.
And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. And here's Fry for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Batum. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Crack whores are back.
To start the quarter, players had a chance to get hydrated with fairly new group here.
Give me
Vucevic
one
checked
second.
in for
Joe Mama, Joe Dixon, Sue Condi. Okay.
Wayne Dedman. Gordon comes in for Channing Frye. Tobias Harris is checked in for Hezonja. And it's Peyton in for Brian Roberts. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Freak. For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Harris a screen on Walker. Peyton passes to Harris. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Peyton with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Feeds to Harris. And Hayes kicks to Vucevic. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the lead.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still
All right,
sliding
I'll take that.
The Magic making a switch here. Napier's checked in. 1:58 left in the first half. Williams has a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Freak loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Freak's got 19 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
That was a good pass.
Vucevic dishes.
I gotta admit that was a good pass.
Hit by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Bogut.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed.
Money.
All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended up with 44 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off in the system.
Peyton kicks to Napier. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. Charlotte's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Dishes it to Freak.
Money.
Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Give him the ball, get out of the way, and let him play. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint,
come on, Kemba.
You know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's Charlotte as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Oh, no. The development started after Red Dead 2. Like, generally, that's funny to actually believe that. If people actually think that's funny. It's like, no, it's not true at all. After GTA 5, they started Red Dead 2, and after Red Dead 2, they started GTA. Yeah, you know. Thank you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start.
So it's been 8 years. Because it was released September, of 2018, I believe. Because Red Dead was delayed, and because it was going to come out in April, and then it got delayed to September, I believe. I might be wrong on that. Good cup of coffee. toilet flushing in the background.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Walker kicks to Freak, shoots it. That falls. Nice
Here we
feed
go.
that time from Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight. The Magic trail by 4. Passes it to Harris. The 10-footer. Can't get it to go.
Oh, it's going to be
over
expectations,
Following
definitely.
This one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
They're going to surprise us, though. I know Rockstar, they'll definitely surprise us. It's going to be a good game. I know that for a fact.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Orlando making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Tobias Harris. And Brian Roberts subbed in.
Even though I was pissed off it got delayed, I'm glad they're not going to release it like very quickly.
Great ball movement.
What the fuck did you just fucking say to me? From the Mac fam, you're gonna be able to jerk off to a pineapple, and daytime will be synchronized to real life. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? What? And this ain't no Arby sauce we're talking about here. That's an inside joke that Mac has. Me and Mac have. It's my meme that he showed me a while ago.
Vucevic's screen on Walker. Pick by Vucevic. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. Vucevic has got 13 points.
You know, as soon as he recognized
It's not Arby sauce, buddy. Yep.
Immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just
nope, that's not Arby sauce.
Come on, good basketball.
I hate to say that, but it ain't.
In that range, he's got to take it.
The pass to Hezonja from deep 3-point range.
Son of a bitch.
Hezonja's got his second basket of the game.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they
I'll leave your
not
mom
know?
in my space.
Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally.
That didn't make any damn sense.
They've given up 3 straight buckets.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Damn it.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Get the ball. Go. You got this.
Williams passes
God.
to Freak.
Oh, fuck. Shoot. I'm fucking it up. Fucking it up. I am actually fucking this up. Holy shit. I actually might. Come on.
To
Get the ball.
side wing. Here's Freak.
Come on. That's bullshit. That was right in the middle of the damn line. That's fucking bullshit.
Nice D from Oladipo. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc.
Nah, that's bullshit. And it keeps changing my character, guys. Like, look, it keeps doing. Like, look. That's bullshit. It kept it went back and forth. I had to look at the 2 tiny arrows in the bottom, and that's people I have to guard. And it kept changing them. It did it like 3 times in 1 second. That's bullshit. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
In their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding.
rebounding. It's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength.
I think like you'll be able to like fill up at the gas stations. You'll be able to probably use turn signals, radio. Here, I'll pause for a quick second. I think you'll be able to like only have a certain amount of guns, and then you can store them in trunks. Like like in Red Dead 2, you store your weapons on horses and stuff. Take that concept and you put that in GTA 5. I'm sorry, GTA 6. You put it in the trunk. You put them in the front seat or back seat, maybe. And that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's going to be like they said like hurricanes might show up or something like that. But if it is, that's cool. But like all I'm asking for is just a damn good game that is a big improvement on GTA 5 because they've had 8 years to develop it.
For Hawes, Batum comes in for Williams. Lamb, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba
That's what I'm
Walker.
talking about.
And he gets it to go.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in
Oh, it's going to be
part
huge.
the way he's been able to score the
I'm
basketball.
thinking maybe at least 600 gigabytes. At least. And that's probably really undershooting it.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I'll probably have to delete everything off my PS5 to actually get play the damn game.
Here we go.
And it's Freak missing.
Ill-advised.
Then again, it's not. It's gonna be most of next year will be without it. I can't. It still sucks ass.
He kicks it to Oladipo. And again, it's Orlando with
Son of a bitch! I'm getting my ass fucking beat right now.
For him when the D is so relaxed, they got to get more intense.
The dish to Lamb.
Red Dead 2 is bigger.
Here's Freak.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task.
Red Dead is like I think
He's
118
headed to the bucket right
gigabytes.
back. Good job.
GTA is about 72.
And kicks to Freak. Nice shot from
There
the
we go.
wing. Freak's got 35 in the game. Orlando's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. They set the pick. Roberts dishes to Dedmon. He feeds it to Oladipo. And that one goes long. Hornets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Batum a screen on Oladipo. Lamb passes to Freak. A rebound by Zion. Orlando's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Oladipo with the ball. Out defended by Freak.
No, this ain't looking good. This team's actually really good.
Third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by
Come on,
Charlotte.
all right.
Kaminsky's got 3 rebounds now in this one. They get a hand on it. It's so.
What the fuck?
By Oladipo.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Freak.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not
Maybe
been able
about
to deny them the ball in the
300
paint.
gigabytes, 400 gigabytes. That's what I'm thinking.
Game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Up top, Oladipo. He's got 14. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the
How was I was right by him?
I mean, already hot.
How was that a
game.
defensive breakdown?
Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And the Hornets making a change. With an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne.
We're 10 points behind. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna lock in. Let's do it. Get that Ryan Games army going on. No, that's cringe as fuck.
Edmonds checked in for Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Harris. Roberts has checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's
I hate life.
for India. So an almost entirely new group
Right.
in now for Charlotte.
Come on.
Williams, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist
Pass
comes
me the
in
ball.
for Nicholas Batum. Freaks checked in for Jeremy
get it right
Lamb.
there.
And Walker's subbed in for Jeremy
Pass me
Lamb.
that.
On
You
the
go over
court for
there.
the Hornets.
Get that.
Kidd-Gilchrist and Williams are at the
Money.
forward spots.
All right.
Kemba Walker is out there with Freak, and it's Bogut in at the center.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
There's the pick. And Roberts kicks to Fry. Payton drives in. No good.
Move it.
Hornets trail by 10. There's Freak. That falls. Nice.
Woo-hoo!
For Walker. Freak's got 42 in the game.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
And the foul called on Freak.
Okay.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Aaron Gordon comes in for Channing Frye. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Brian Roberts. Kicks it to Vucevic. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Bogut. Left side, Kidd-Gilchrist.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a
Yeah,
pair
like
of
Ryan's
teammates
crew, yeah.
that are clearly on the same page.
With the squad, Ryan's squad.
1:53 left in the 4th.
Give me that. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me.
Lasagna gets it to go. Lasagna's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fuck you,
And they're
lasagna.
beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you
Pause.
drag your point home.
I'd say
Big old
he's
pause.
on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
He dishes it to Harris. And he gets that
Oh,
one to
my
go off
goodness.
the front iron. And the Magic lead by
This is
6.
tough.
Here's Freak. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with purpose.
This is tough.
The D has
This is
been
really
able
tough
to
right now.
keep up.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks.
Why does my
Tighten
character
up.
look like he's tweaked? Oh, Lord.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Thanks, Doris. Shoots from the right block. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Payton. Payton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford.
No! That's it. I fucked it up.
It's in and he's
That's it, yep.
efficient. 5 for 6 on the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats.
Unless
for
I
the
can do
men.
something real fast here.
They played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
There's Lasagna.
Yep, it's
Basket
over.
is good. The assist from Harris.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean,
Yep, he missed
it's been a
that.
tremendous all-around performance.
Good game.
From this group. I don't think there's
GG.
any question about that.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the
Why are we
crowd
even
crazy,
fouling? There's no
that
point.
Stuff gets under my skin.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
They outside.
You should have heard me on the Panthers game, bro. I was so happy. What a game that was.
So it's Orlando winning this one.
I mean, you don't know anything about sports, but like, they were 9-2. We beat the top one of the top teams in the NFL. No one expected us to win, and we have a chance. Will we go to the Super Bowl? Will we might make it to the playoffs. If we make it to the playoffs, I'll be happy with them. But Super Bowl, nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, Nick, a terrific team
Good
win.
God, he's huge, Pod.
Does it ever surprise you that you're able to contribute in so many ways to the team's success in a game like this?
I mean, I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Still scored 45 points. This wasn't enough.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the defense.
Yeah, he did a good job.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great
And I have no comment on that one back. Boom boom boom. What's that? Oh, no, I haven't. How popular is my guy? I had to show it. I used to be able to know. Oh, here we go. Yep. Chemistry is 100%. 16's pretty good. I like playing him with family members and stuff like that. It's fun. There we go. Is that better?
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Is that better?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson
Thanks
here
for
with
telling me.
my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. So for Charlotte, their last game, a loss to the Magic. They won the first matchup of this season series. We'll see if they can get another tonight. And on the topic of Dirk Nowitzki, so many great moments for him throughout.
He retired.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Dallas Mavericks took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against the Hornets.
You did? No, you didn't.
Take advantage of the free.
Damn, when did that happen? Today?
They did not, and that is why they just
Oh.
could not recover.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
they
you
left
did.
too much cheese at the foul line, and in the end, it
Money.
mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Hornets on defense now. It's a three-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them.
After this game, Mac, you want to hop on Minecraft maybe?
Crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and
That was a
Dirk
terrible shot.
are in at the forward
I
spot.
shouldn't have done that.
Deron Williams out there with Matthews, and it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's the Hornets now. Freak kicks to Bogut. Outside, Batum. Freak.
Oh,
Moves
okay.
back up. And another shot, and it's laid in by Bogut.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be
This game will probably take about 30
Now
minutes.
here's
So
Williams. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
And that one's good. Freak. And there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. And
Yes.
Clark, you really push this. If you can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other, and I think it starts with Freak. From what I understand, he makes sure
I'll take that.
they're doing things.
Nice. Nice job. Let's go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Over in the corner, Matthews.
Oh yeah, Madden's a lot more. I like Madden
Splitter
because I just
sets
like
a screen.
football better, but
Matthews,
this is fun
no
too.
one around him, off the left rim and out.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Like I like the Hornets, but I don't follow
Bogut
them.
the pass to Walker. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Money.
And it's
It ain't money.
missing for Dallas. They've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Williams
here.
with the
Come here.
ball. He's picked up by Walker. Looking to end the run. Shot is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
Really just struggling here.
Boom.
In the first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 fall. It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Shots good by Williams.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hornets leading by 8. Freak dishes to Bogut. In the corner, it's Freak. And that one hits back iron. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Here's the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
That.
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And
There you go.
finished off by Bogut.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Ooh, that's that's a, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
He's probably screaming at the TV, "What the fuck?" and all that shit. I guarantee it.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here is Barea. His last outing, he had 8 points. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Biyombo at the 5 spot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 45 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach.
Watch the next one. I know, right?
Nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him,
it's over. They lost. Let it go.
Freak following the score by Dallas.
Good. That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Barea with it. Looking at his point production, he averages
His dad with
almost
Southern
11 points
accent.
a game. Nowitzki, no good. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews.
Woohoo!
Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns.
Right.
You see that difference as far as the
It ain't worth it.
in their
I don't.
respective offenses.
I mean, I'll get excited.
Following the
Really.
basket by Freak.
Like I sound like a damn hillbilly.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting two.
And the first one dropped. Marvin Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Splitter is checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for J.J. Barea. Got that one up quick. 17 points for Freak.
That's what I'm talking about.
Terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, for God's sake.
Maybe they'll think twice about
That's funny.
going into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Freak. Parsons on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Splitter sets a screen and finished off by Parsons.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays.
How old your dad? Like 40, 50?
Not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Weston Nowitzki lets it go with a three. Up and in, off to an efficient start.
My dad, he's
60.
Yeah, he's 68.
The basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Mavericks trail by 4. Parsons on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Parsons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Batum. Knocks it loose.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And that one's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's Bogut on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Freak.
Money.
Trains the quick shot. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And here they go. And Matthews gets it to go.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now, here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Freak. Takes up
there we go.
Bounce and goes in. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Splitter against Bogut. Splitter kicks to Parsons. Splitter sets a screen. Parsons attacking. And another basket for Dallas.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Fires top of the key. And it's Freak missing. Mavericks trail by 4.
All right.
Nowitzki a screen. Williams passes to Nowitzki. Back to Williams. Nowitzki with the screen on Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Boy, you got to love that assist by Darren Williams.
Really?
Williams against Walker. Pass to Freak. And he was.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Hornets ahead, up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Well, also, it's not all about dunking. You know, it's about finding a good shot, boxing out people, good defense. If you're dunking, you must be your dad must be pretty tall.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
Because the goal was 8 feet tall.
First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense.
Either it's 8 or 9 feet tall, I believe.
Good mismatches in the paint. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball in there.
Yeah, I'm 5'9". I play basketball, but I play baseball.
And now the start of the second half. Neither
In
side
high school, I was more into like band and stuff like that. But if I would go back, I probably would be in football and
he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
band.
This is really production personified from long range.
Either it's 8 or 9 feet for the goal, like to jump up and where the ball lands. Let me look it up real fast. Siri, how tall is a basketball goal in NBA?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
10 feet. Okay, I was wrong too.
Mavericks
All right.
trail by 5. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up.
Wait, hold on. Siri, how tall is the rim for NBA basketball goals?
Here's an answer from Sporta.com.
So it says, okay, so it's
On
10
the floor
feet.
to start the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets.
I thought they were talking about the whole,
Freak.
with the
He's in
glass
shooting.
and everything.
Batum is out there with Marvin Williams. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Bogut in at the center. Here's Freak. No good on the three.
They got enough room to take that one in rhythm, but he might not have the touch.
You're born a month early? I didn't want to come out.
No good. Hornets leading by
I always make a
5.
joke. My mom, I said I had like a chandelier and a pool table and everything inside. I didn't want to leave. They had to cut me out.
Batum's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Charlotte. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams dishes to
I just made
Parsons.
myself at home.
The feed to Nowitzki. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got 7 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Freak.
Come on.
And it's off
Motherfucker.
from three-point range. Matthews into the lane.
My birthday was 2 days after my grandmother's birthday. Rest in peace to her.
He's got 8.
And we always celebrated our birthdays together. December 15th and mine's December 17th. Yeah, I'll be turning 28 in 18 days.
Middle of the floor, way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your
Very
presence
strong
felt.
season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course,
She taught me how to cook and all that
just
stuff.
way
Same for my uncle.
And I think for Dallas, they weren't
Come on.
part of the discussion.
That's what I'm talking about.
On the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
Yeah, and that's got to be terribly discouraging to them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
Nowitzki a screen. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams from the arc. Nowitzki's shot
Come on.
is no good.
Good pick, but he just
Give me that.
couldn't make
Pass it.
count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen.
Let's go.
by his teammates.
Let's go.
I'm sure he appreciated it. Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Williams. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points
Oh,
a game.
I messed up.
And Matthews kicks to Williams, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 6.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what
I hit the
they're
wrong.
looking for down
Yeah,
the
I
stretch, Clark.
as soon as I
Just
did it,
more of
I
the
knew it was
same.
wrong.
Nowitzki with the screen on Batum. Williams passes to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like
What?
that,
What?
you don't see him miss those
That's
looks
bullshit.
very often.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
That shot wide open. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail.
Yeah, you
Know
want to
your
go? Come on.
personnel.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
Now Williams. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 8 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook.
There you
really,
go.
when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And here's Parsons. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. Walker dishes to Freak. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, it appeared to me as well that they kind of gave in, and I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you've got to show more fight than they did.
Oh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
From 10 feet out, Matthews.
Why did he not dunk?
With the rebound.
Oh, excellent interior D to force.
I won't be satisfied, but that is not happening.
It's a big factor. I mean, there's no denying.
Yeah, I'm 5'9". I'm 5'10" on a good day.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's not happening.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Parsons. 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Charlotte?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's...
Charlotte also making some changes. Williams comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Freak subbed in for Lamb. Then for the Mavericks, Nowitzki comes in for Jeremy Evans. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chandler Parsons. Time now for an injury report.
Woohoo!
Now an update on Kemba Walker from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head
Carrots
athletic
are
trainer for
good for your
Charlotte.
eyes.
He told me that it doesn't look
And
too serious.
calcium's good for your
If
bones.
he misses a large number of games, you have to
Maybe
think it will
milk.
have an effect on their chances of winning an NBA title this season. A tough
I'll
break,
take that
and
ball.
that's how it turns out, guys.
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin.
Money.
And he'll be back before long.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got J.J. Barea. Nowitzki is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Nick Calathis, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lynn kicks to Freak.
Money.
Here's Kid Gilchrist, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
+8
Yep,
in the
you gotta get
rebound
Cal.
differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Barea, the pass to Calathis. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
I
Nowitzki
can't
with
say
it.
that.
Williams picks him up. Dallas again missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
He tries for 3. And it's Freak missing.
Why did I do
The
that?
defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Kicks it to Biyombo. Here's Calathis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Freak.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Here's Kaminsky. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Dallas also making some changes. Splitter's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Matthews comes in for Joe Ingles. Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Williams trying to break free, and that one's good. Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Mavericks trail by 18. Nowitzki with the screen on Walker. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Freak. The steal. Here's Calathes. Williams up on top. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And Walker kicks to Freak. And the 3 off target.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Yep.
Over to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Freak. Cans the shot from the wing. Freak's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Some changes for Charlotte. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Batum in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Dallas with a change here too. Parsons checked in for Nick Calathes. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Splitter. Dallas again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The dish to Freak. That falls. Nice feed.
Oh, my goodness.
From Walker. Walker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Matthews left side.
Yep, stop grinding on me, please. Sir. Sir.
From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun.
On 2K16.
Win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
MVP. Look at that. They're shouting MVP.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Ingles. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. He kicks it to Calathes.
The street ball, but 2K16, the service is shut down.
Now the pass to Calathes. Here's the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Shoots. Count it.
They didn't want to let the fans
That's how you do it.
It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win.
Hey, all right,
offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying
NBA
thanks for watching.
Street Ball,
And
I
coming
believe.
up next, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
Like the one on the PS2.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by
I don't
Shaquille
know
O'Neal
that.
and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith.
Why are you talking like this? All right, I'm going to call today on NBA right now. So, Mac, if you want to join Minecraft or something like that, let me know. So, anyone who's here right now who hasn't commented, thank you for being here, and peace out and God bless.